He'll try to work it back to the point. Instead, he'll turn as he runs into the official. And Seattle will take the puck. Yanni Gourde, two-time Cup champ with Tampa, throws this one in, and a quick shot right away, and they'll score! Jaden Schwartz takes advantage. And Seattle, 19 seconds in, goes up 1-0.
What a burst by Jaden Schwartz. Benier starts the play, coming up with a loose puck in his own end. And I think Schwartz intended to put that puck in an area between Carolina's defense, specifically to the inside on Chatfield, that he could skate into it. And a quick release that beats Kochetkov. It looks like between the arm and the body on the blocker side.
Just about 4 minutes gone by here in the first period. Seattle taking a quick jump as that shot from Jared McCann is caught and hung on to by Kochetkov. In his first game back since that Columbus game. Carolina, and that turkey trot week as we labeled it. 2 wins. Now Carolina with a chance up from Robinson. He scores! Taking advantage of the loose play from Seattle. And Carolina evens it up at the 4-minute and 56-second mark.
On a pass by the NHL first star of the month. Direct hockey. DeCord plays it to an area where Carolina can outnumber, and that's where Natchez goes to work. Natchez, because he knows Aho and Robinson are deep, he's in a safety valve position. Because Aho and Robinson forced the turnover, he gets to it first, and in one motion to Robinson using all of his reach.
Behind the net for Robinson. Slavin jumps in on the play. Natchez tries to make a play, but Shane Wright will come out with it. He could have a 2-on-1. Feeds it across. Kochetkov denies Tolvanen. 79 hits coming into this game. This will deflect across the rink. Carolina tries to take advantage. Spinning drive there by Gostisbehere. Save made by DeCord. Up for Jarvis. 7:40 to go here in the first. Jarvis with his shot right on. Rebounds available, and it's scooped away at the last second by Dunn. And now Carolina just gets it over their blue line. Right back in. Opportunity for Stevenson. A low drive is put right on by McCann. Now it's Seattle with it as it's 5 minutes left here in the first. It's a 1-1 game, and a deflected shot goes just wide of Kochetkov's net. Robinson, good work behind the Seattle net. That'll let Natchez play it for Gostisbehere. Gostisbehere. Natchez out in front for Aho, and it's chipped just wide. Robinson tries it again. Sharp angle. DeCord. We'll see. I mean, the rosters will be stacked. Now here's a chance. Larson, he'll flip a backhand on. Kochetkov will handle it. Now Gourde trying to play around Chatfield. He'll work it back. Larson tees it up. Low drive. Save made by Kochetkov. Other things to pick up. Draws, played right back and hammered on Kochetkov. And Jarvis will be moved across the rink for Wright. He'll drop it back. Tolvanen shot, and a blocker save made there as Kochetkov deflects that out of play into the netting. Robinson chases after it. He'll force a turnover there. Good play. As this is ripped off the side of the net there by Gostisbehere. DeCord got a piece of it. Now behind the net, Natchez wheeling with it. He'll make sure Aho gets it back up for Gostisbehere. Now Aho. Aho will leave it. Natchez sidesteps a hit, but he'll take the puck over the Seattle blue line with that, and then he will run into Tolvanen. And now Wright will get to it, and we'll continue playing on. 3 Kraken. Entwine at the Canes blue line. Now that'll set up Bjorkstrand right on Kochetkov with a save. Tolvanen into the rebound. He scores. Well, a brilliant first save on Bjorkstrand, but the rebound was available, and Tolvanen buries it. 2-1 Seattle.
Carolina didn't get a puck deep at the offensive blue line, then didn't manage it at their own blue line. They got caught. And it's too bad because Kochetkov made one really good save. Heck of a look from Dunn to Bjorkstrand, who's been a cane killer in this building.
Seattle will leave this one in where Kochetkov gets it to Burns. Good forecheck out in front. And they'll chip this one right on, and Kochetkov Change up their forward line. Slavin has to fend off right as that goes through Kochetkov's crease right. He'll get it back. Teed up by Dunn. Save is made by Kochetkov. Carolina will clear. And a ton of blocks so far through 2 periods. And now Yanni Gourde will come up with it. He'll drop it back for Larson. Larson feathers it in front. Oh, Kochetkov! Niet on Beniers. Huge save early in the third in this one.
When a guy like Larson moves the puck, he had a 2-on-1 in the first period that epitomizes that.
Was on his backside. Gostisbehere to it. Now Natchez. Gostisbehere hammers. That clinks some metal, and it'll come all the way out.
That would have been a good goal because the referee was right on the spot. The contact was not goalie interference, and Carolina just missed. Good-looking power play.
Now here's a chance. Natchez coming in. He scores! First star of November is burning bright here in December. 2-2 in Carolina.
Does this guy have speed on a different level or what? Carolina's last power play goal was in this building against Florida. It was Aho to Natchez. Different type of entry. But this one is even bigger than that one was. That was in the first period on Friday. This one ties the game in the third. Feels the stick coming from Decord. Quick move between the legs on the backhand. And we're knotted at 2.
All right. Lurking in front of the Canes net. Tolvanen's pass doesn't get there as it's taken away. And Robinson across for Natchez. Natchez stopping and starting. He'll feed it across. They'll score! Drury! What a shot! And Carolina at the halfway mark of the third has gone up.
We'll have to wait and see. Natchez dazzling once again with a beautiful pass. And there was contact, but did Seattle create the contact? And Drury scores from essentially the same spot that he beat Igor Shesterkin when the Rangers were in town last Wednesday. What a pass! And an even better finish. Did Decord after that contact? One, was it initiated by Seattle? And number 2, does Decord, after it occurs, have time to reset and deal with the Drury shot? Those are the 2 things you got to think about. I would have to think that Robinson had an awareness of where the crease began. He's outside the crease. He's outside. Then he takes a step out. And I think the last thing I would say...
After coach challenge review, there was determined there was goaltender interference. Therefore, there's no goal on the play.
They have gotten to their game here in this third period. 9:25 left. In a 2-2 game here at Lenovo Center. It's chipped along the boards and back in the Kane zone is Matty Beniers. He avoids a hit from Svechnikov. Shot down front, they'll score! Yanni Gourde to a loose puck over Kochetkov's shoulder, and it's Seattle up 3-2.
To the Kraken's credit, after a successful challenge, Beniers makes a heck of a play to Schwartz. You get a bounce. And Yanni Gourde takes advantage. Beniers, like he did on the first goal.
He works at Roslovic. He'll kick it to Aho, try to get it out in front for Svechnikov, but it'll come out to Winterman. And now Tanev with a step. Tanev comes in and scores! Kochetkov challenged, and Brandon Tanev throws it over the Canes netminder, and it's 4-2 with 4:57 left in the third.
Fresh bodies on the ice, and Tanev a blaze of speed, like Schwartz had on the goal that opened the scoring back in the first period. Felt the fact that the poke check was coming from Kochetkov, just powered it to the net with all that speed. Quick move to the backhand. I would have to think that he would have been aware in the pre-scout to be prepared for that Kochetkov stick.